Okay, so, I found this place online. It looked pretty interesting,
Alright.
you know. Um,
Yeah.
I thought we could try it out.
Didn't you say there were like ghost stories about this place or something
Okay,
like
but that adds to the fun.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
much
complaining
fun.
about that. I'm just saying, like, do you remember any of the specific ones? Because you just told me there were in the text.
Well, there was one kid who was like murdered here, questionably.
Oh,
Joy.
But also it was a 1950s like summer camp, so
that's
Shit. That thing looks like it is falling apart.
yeah.
It very much
maybe
is.
Don't.
So you know, I thought we'd all visit before like recording and stuff. I know some of us already have our cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought we'd visit, you know, before recording, just get some, you know, look around a little bit,
Why are you
see
looking
what's
at
going
me?
on.
All I did was eat. That's all I did.
We could probably set up camp in one of these houses if we can find a decent one.
Is that
Yeah.
safe?
I mean, this one
well,
looks pretty
You
okay.
said it was the 50s? What if there's asbestos?
that is
Okay,
Yeah,
where
no.
where
As
isn't
far-
asbestos?
We don't have any masks.
I mean, there was.
How are the lights
we
still
could
on?
Try to set up. Well, if this
Most
place is
of it's so
abandoned, we
good.
might be able to drive the van out to where the campfire was.
Hang on,
See?
if this place is abandoned, why is this specific house so clean?
Why was
I
there a
don't know.
campfire that's fully lit?
I don't know. That is weird though.
Maybe there's security guards and we shouldn't be here.
That is very
Yeah.
true.
This is a very nice lake.
But with most of the places
Wow.
we explore, that's usually the case.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
A camp
is-
called
that
Camp
thing is
Crystal Lake
falling
having a
apart.
beautiful
I
lake.
mean, that's why we're kind of
Okay.
to see if it's even safe.
Make fun of me another time, jeez.
I'll cry about it.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I will.
Good, I need
Um,
sweetener for my
but-
coffee.
It seems so far that.
Oh my god.
It's only that the buildings are kind of. And
These
it's
are
a little
salty, though.
weird that the lanterns are still working after so long.
Okay, this house is okay.
Maybe there's a
That is
on-site
weird.
groundskeeper or somebody that comes by every now and again to clean
See,
it
I
up a little bit.
believe that.
but only
We
some
might
of the
wanna look
houses?
if there's
per
any
cabin?
sort of like. I don't know.
Huh.
Surveillance cameras around. Because we
Oh.
really want to get.
I thought you got
We're
that.
breaking and entering,
I'm sorry.
let's be honest.
I didn't mean to close the
Okay.
door on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
It's okay.
Just, it might be better if we don't get caught.
We've
Oh, this
broken
is
and entered
disgusting.
into a few places.
Yeah, except this place is like probably government protected or something,
What the
and
heck?
that's not very. I don't feel like getting arrested today for your stuff.
Oh, come on, Pansy.
There's alcohol.
Oh, shut up,
here.
you twat!
Alcohol? Ew.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really old though.
Ah.
Looks-
Double ew. Can alcohol rot?
Sound great.
I mean,
You're acting like it's your 1st
I'm
time
gonna go
exploring
and
a
get some
paceless
stuff from
government
the
home.
car if you guys want to join me.
Yeah, I'm
sure.
not going too
actually,
far.
it might be good to check for where we can get signal in this place in case an emergency happens.
It
Since,
is
you know,
very
this
Yeah.
place
Are we gonna
is
be able to get the
all-
van over the fucking lip?
Oh!
Oh.
I don't think you need to
Probably.
worry about that. You see, he's kind of in a ditch right now, which I find kind of funny. But of course, you're trespassing, which is even more funny. So legally, I should be able to kill you guys, right?
Oh!
Isn't that right?
No.
No!
You know, in
But-
some states it's not legal.
But shut up.
Uh,
But
Okay.
I can see this is a little bit unfair. So I give you guys, let's say, like 30 seconds to run, hide wherever you can.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
let's
okay,
go, let's
okay.
go,
Yeah,
let's
Sure,
guys,
come on, go.
He's not fucking around.
Okay, okay. That man had a scythe? A scythe?
What the
Is that
fuck?
what that was?
Yeah, that looked
Yeah.
like a scythe.
That man
Okay.
is dead serious. That's a dead serious Oh.
Okay. Okay, that's...
You know what? You know what? If I just don't think about it, it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna... Ow!
Um,
5,
Yeah, hi, I'm in here.
4,
hi.
3,
Oh,
2, 1. Ready or not, your death is coming. Now, where would you little people go? Would you try to hide in...
You don't care about your
Hmm,
property value,
yes.
do you?
Oh, this is
not
my
really.
property.
Oh, cool. I don't care then.
So you're also trespassing.
Death comes to everyone, including places.
Oh,
That doesn't change the fact that you're
Yeah.
trespassing.
I don't think he listens to reason, Aries.
I think we're a little fucked.
Oh,
Maybe not, okay.
Understatement. That's an understatement.
yeah.
Gotta say, your car did have a little bit of a SOS because technically crashed.
I didn't know the
So
voice was that
who's-
advanced.
Whose name was on the car?
Mine!
Oh shit.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. I didn't know
What?
whose van it was. I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah, you're not getting your,
I hope that shit is insured. If we get out of here,
I
hope
don't
that
have
shit is
money for
insured.
insurance.
Oh, fuck.
you needed to have that insured.
What? You legally have to have
Like,
insurance.
by
Why did you not
law.
have insurance?
Do you know how much
I
trouble
did
you would
not
have gotten
legally
if
get
you
that
got
van.
caught?
Oh my
You
god.
stole
That's even
it?
worse.
Okay,
Tarence,
have
man.
we not realized that we've done like way worse by breaking into places?
That's not the
Oh, that's
problem
not
here.
abandoned.
We are going to die.
Okay,
I
well,
know.
the car had an SOS on it, right?
I guess.
Ambulatory
Um,
vehicles are coming then.
Yeah, it normally has like a what's it called? Like an emergency system
Mhm,
where like in 10 minutes or something the police are supposed to show up. That's how all new
they
cars are,
better.
right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's the new ones.
I don't have any new cars.
I don't have a
I
driver's
usually take
license.
public transport.
I bought it from a shady person, so I don't even know how it worked.
Oh my god.
So
Okay. We're gonna hope
Nice.
that like
Let's see,
authorities
the
show
shady
up.
person had a nice, big smile, didn't he?
what?
So,
Okay, I don't think it
Especially
was a
like
creepy
his-
pasta.
Especially like this hoodie. I mean, it was just a red hoodie, but still, it was a nice hoodie, wasn't it? The dealership person.
How does this guy know things? I don't like that.
I don't...
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Mr. Reaper, can
Love-
you?
Lovely,
Oh.
lovely person, I gotta say.
Did you reap him too?
I mean, he died of a cardiac arrest.
Oh.
You know, okay, let's just say that this is the only one, right? Yeah, this is the only person.
Sure, optimism will get you through the day.
Well,
Why are we trying to
there's-
rationalize this?
I feel like we need to get through the night.
multiple murderers
More
don't
like
come
10
to the
minutes,
same
maybe.
place.
Oh my...
Clearly,
So-
haven't heard of New York.
New York is a whole different story.
I hate to tell you this, but typically bad people tend to congregate together to lie for each other. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, would multiple murderers show up to one place if they have an addiction to murdering?
Yes.
I mean, there was a big campfire, and all the lights are working, and there seems to be proper plumbing.
Well, you know, most campsites, you know.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Goodbye.
Terrence?
hey man, you good, right?
There's nothing coming from his walkie.
Terence!
It's just static.
Wonder why he
Shit.
had stickers on it.
Oh
Oh well.
god.
I think Tarence died.
Great job for using your brain for once. Never think use that anymore. I mean, you went here without any cause for concern.
I'm scared. I'm, Okay, we should... Once the authorities get here, we should leave.
We should alert them to the fact that Terence is gone? Maybe?
Yeah,
Well,
we should
yes.
probably...
That's why I said when the authorities get here.
I feel like there's only so
Oh,
far
trust
we
me.
can run.
Oh, trust me, they won't believe you.
Okay,
What do you-
that's not fun.
They're
Yeah, I'm not
literally
getting
the
arrested.
authorities. Well, I mean, unless we say some random person crashed into our vehicle, and we came here, trying to look for a phone.
Why would Terence be dead here?
Why
And
do
not in the car.
police- Oh, that's so
I don't know.
I mean, we're being hunted down. We can say that Tarence was with us and then was killed.
He just said that nobody would believe us. Do you really think somebody's going to believe that we were being hunted by people?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, I'm sure they'll believe that there's a murderer because someone was murdered.
I feel like it's some, like, I mean, there's, okay, not to be morbid, but there's probably a dead body.
Yeah.
You think? That's kind of how dying works.
Shit. Okay.
I'm so
I
shaky right
set-
now.
I set a timer on my watch.
Okay.
When we kind of like thought of the 10-minute thing, I think we have 4 minutes till the authorities get here.
Okay.
Ooh. Great.
Come on. I mean, death isn't that bad. I mean, listen to your friend.
No, I'm good. Okay. Okay.
I've already checked
just-
this.
Just 4 minutes?
Can Craig
Maybe down to
air
3
ice me?
now.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Maybe.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Mhm.
Deep breaths to deal with the fear. Tobias, I am so sorry.
Mhm.
The
Awfully
the
quiet.
authorities should be arriving in like a minute, 30 seconds,
Oh,
maybe.
thank God.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully, I pray.
Okay.
I'm not religious, but I am praying.
You know, honestly, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. How much time do we have?
It should be like any minute now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
would
really have
think that
faith
with
in the
I
police
mean, they're
showing up on time?
really. Yeah, you're really proud of the police, or really showing up in time, don't you think?
Okay, well
mean-
that sounds like you have trauma with police officers.
You'd hope that the police would show up on time.
They never fucking do.
I know.
They never do. I have seen many police officers.
Okay.
I've
You
dealt
just
with
show
my
up
fair
2 hours
share, they
late.
don't do enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to bury my boyfriend's body, aren't I? Oh, that's a lovely thought.
If you can find it.
I mean,
I don't really want to see
there's
it.
other
I
options.
don't
You don't
want
have
to
to
know what you
bury.
did to it.
You can cremate.
Okay, then I'll make it disappear.
I'm sure one of the police don't make it. What? That's. You know what? No, that would be
You a
getting rid of
cannibal.
evidence, and that's what you want to do.
You a cannibal.
Yeah.
That's-
Leave the body
Ew.
where it is.
I mean, no, they say humans taste like pork. Especially
Not
Ew.
really.
Please do not talk about eating my boyfriend.
It's unpleasant. I do not recommend it.
What do you mean?
What? What?
Desperate measures.
I'm sorry.
Desperate measures. Desperate times. Desperate
Tobias.
measures.
Bias.
I'm-
At the time,
When
it's
you're
a
broke.
pleasure, or maybe it's just a hobby.
Tobias.
When you're broke, you make do. Alright? Shit
No.
happens.
I'm
With trash, not human bodies.
It was in the trash.
Oh
Yes,
my
you
God.
know exactly what I mean.
It was forever ago. It's fine. Maybe that's why it didn't taste good. It might have been rancid. I'm not trying it again.
Okay.
Oh my God.
At least you didn't get some kind of disease from it.
Probably not.
I can't.
That only really happens if you eat the brain.
okay. We're gonna stop this conversation here.
Yeah, I kind of just want it to, the police to be here. I kind of just want this
Me
to be
too.
over.
What town is
And I
this?
feel like talking about... Huh?
What county is this in? This place.
I
Uh,
wasn't paying attention to that.
Hold on. I have it on the top of my head. Give me a second.
I've never heard of this place before.
you know, I didn't either until Astral said something to me.
It's
Yep.
Green County.
Green?
They were very not,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked. You're all
I don't
fucked.
want to know.
Purple.
You know what? Stay in there. Stay in there.
Even if they show up. Even if they show up.
Ow.
They're not observant and they really don't care.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
We had to go to the worst county possible in the most worst case abandoned building ever. With the worst
With a murderer.
county of police
Ow.
officers that are negligible and assholes. And you... Oh my god.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Oh my
Punch.
god.
Oh,
Okay.
You were going to be my
That's
undoing.
lovely.
Oh, okay. And there's just more static on the comms now.
fun.
Okay. What time is it?
I
What time
I
did we
don't
even
Don't
get
know.
here?
None of us... I don't have a
Astral's
watch.
the one that had the timer.
I did not bring my phone with me.
I have my phone, but it's dead.
I left mine in the van. It's probably broken at this point. I probably don't have a phone anymore.
That's something to think about once we're out. That's
Hero.
Could scrounge up the money.
No,
I can pick up.
Harmony
another
is
job.
different kind of
I'm
money,
sorry.
though. That would be a
no,
problem.
it's fine. I'll pay for my own phone when I get enough money if I survive this.
I can pick up another job.
See, now you're thinking realistically.
I
Does anyone hear that?
I do. The police sirens.
Shit.
What do you
Oh,
mean,
no.
shit?
Why are you saying
I'm
that?
not
Tobias.
good with the police, alright?
Then I don't know.
Can we-
Micah can say
can we
something.
Apologies.
or-
I am not pleased with encountering them.
Okay, we could just. It can be short. Are we able to... Are we safe to leave, or...
Let's
I'm
just,
afraid to leave and Jen get
No,
murdered.
the police
because he's still there.
police are nearly here, but I'm gonna give you guys a challenge.
Oh,
Escape
no.
this place.
Oh!
Run.
What do you mean?
If I catch you while you're running, you're dead. Because you're not gonna escape
Oh.
with the wind. So come on. Go to the entrance and run.
Okay.
And if you're all there, I'll congratulate you.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'll be roaming around.
Okay. Are you gonna kill us if we're at the entrance?
No, I play fair.
Okay.
Get to the entrance,
Okay.
you survive.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Guys, I'm
Oh,
getting-
Aries! Oh god, Aries!
Ah,
Hi.
my god! Hi! Where's Tobias?
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
out.
no.
I'm already out.
Where the fuck
Where are you?
I'm
Where are
fed.
you,
I
fucking
didn't know how far was out.
Oh my god! Holy shit, hey.
Oh my god, you're okay.
Okay, we're
Just off of the property. That was all I wanted.
here.
Oh my god.
At the entrance, off the property.
Well then, congratulations. The place is nearly here, and you can go say your statements or
Did you
whatever.
guys see that shit?
I'm just
no,
gonna
I saw
say,
that when I ran past. I thought it was
Bill?
hallucinating.
never believe you.
Okay, let's go.
He knows I have a
Go.
camera, right?
Come on.
Come on.
It's... You know, we're probably gonna get arrested, but at this point I don't care. Let's go.
Oh, fuck no.
I think I hear them this way.
Got it.
Staying the fucking tree line. I'm not getting arrested. Fuck that.
Okay.
If I get arrested, I'm going to prison. We are not doing that.